I'm starting to get scared of this man. At first, he was a hero, and now I feel like he's a bit of a. And now I feel like he's a bit of a spirit of vengeance. I'd say if you liked the first films, you'll like this one. It's Robert McCall turned up even more, but the level of which he dispatches of the bad guys here is disturbing. What's this movie about? Robert McCall is doing a job in Italy. He becomes incapacitated and has to stay there for longer than he intends. He ends up liking it there, but there's a problem, as there always is. There is a local gang shaking up the area of which he's growing to love. So he warns them. They don't heed the warning, and he deals with it. End of story. Review over for all of you that just left. For the rest of you, let's talk about it. I am no longer worried about Robert McCall. I feel like he will never be unalived. He's just going to dispatch the enemies with increasing brutality and capability. There is a scene where, without ruining too much, I won't call this a spoiler, there's a man attacking him with a knife. And Robert McCall, he's got his arms up, right? You know, his arms up, elbows bent. And he's just dodging the man, just whoop, 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 just juking every swipe. But he does it with this smile on his face, like he's having fun. And he turns the knife on the guy, and Robert McCall wins. But as he's winning, he stares the guy right in his eyeballs, right in his soul globes, all of the way until his soul is no longer in his body. Ever since that scene, I am no longer worried about Robert McCall. This movie should just be called "Don't Mess with Robert McCall." That's what the movie should be called. It should be called. But at the same time, it's a beautiful action masterpiece. Denzel Washington is Robert McCall. He does such a great job. It's effortless. It's crazy. It's almost like he's the action sequences are fantastic. And what's really interesting is the older he gets, the more efficient he gets. I think that's what kind of gives off more of a brutality is he's much more efficient with how he dispatches people here. Doesn't need to move a lot, and when he does, it's very on point. How are the bad guys in the movie? Two-dimensional. I think as per usual with this movie, with the exception of the second one. You don't really care about the bad guys. I'd say they're pretty stereotypical actually, but they do convey a certain hate for them, which is great because it makes what he does to them that much more satisfying. I give this movie about an 8.5 out of 10. Like and share if you like what I'm saying. Let me know what you think. And yeah, let's talk later.